here come the players. So we will take you through those lineups now, and we will start with the home side, Slough Town. In goal, number 1, Adam Dubois. At 2, Tariq Guidry. 4, and captain Henry Ojemen. 5, Kiki Oshalaja. Number 6, Reece Greenwich. 7, Tyreek Clark. 8, Jaden Drakes Thomas. 10, Johnny Goddard. 11, making his home debut, Victor Mikowski. 14, Scott Davis. 16, Dan Roth. And on the bench for the Rebels will be number 13, Michael Adegbe. 3, Peter Ojemen. 9, Jordan Greenwich. 15, Brian Nelson. 23, Jared Myers. 26, Josh Adepoju. And 27, Ruben Bartlett-Antwi. For our visitors this afternoon, in goal will be a returning Rebel in number 1, Reece Foster. 5, Xavier Benjamin. 19, Adam Thompson. 6, Henry Hawkins. 14, Bailey Brown. 15, Deshaun Gallimore. 4, Hayden Bullis. 11, Billy Leonard. 12, Nino Adam Malaki. 8, Sam Youngs. And 10, Lamar Reynolds. And on the bench for Enfield Town this afternoon will be number 16, Rory Donaldson. 18, Noah McCann. 23, Harry Lodovica. 9, Tommy Wood. 7, Matt MacArthur. 2, Evan Jones. And 13, A.D. Connolly. But probably a more familiar face, and certainly one that racked up a few more appearances, albeit on the bench for the Rebels, is John Underwood, who takes a position on the Enfield Town coaching staff at the start of the season. Just on the back of being absolutely slammed by Reece Greenwich.
Yeah, it had to be the biggest player on the pitch as well.
Davis there just trying to edge back in, and he's just about got away with one inside the area there as the ball ended up falling towards Dubois. Happy to try and play 2 feet. Oshalaja, they're breaking forwards now into the Enfield half. Slips the ball through to Mikowski down that right channel. Deemed to still be onside. Has to cut it back, comes back to the edge of the area, and it's fallen through. It's blocked inside the 6-yard area there following a shot from Drakes Thomas. Has gone out to that left back position, but Slough have won it back, and a shirt pull in there on Dan Roth. Enfield's free kick though, and it's moved out to the right-hand side. Reynolds just having a run off of a pass from Billy Leonard. Has the ball out in that right-hand channel, just looking to drive back across under pressure from Reece Greenwich. Slough just about to get a foot in on the ball, but it's still bouncing around and around the Slough area, and it's a drive in there, and it's the opening goal from Reynolds. It was a strike from the edge of the area with the inside of his right foot into that left-hand corner. And the goal there from Lamar Reynolds opens up the scoring here at Arbour Park. A good strike from the edge of the area. I think Dubois just about got fingertips to it, but it was one of those ones that's sort of curling in towards the corner. Just has to cut back though and stop that counter. Goes back to the feet of Dubois. Long high ball down the middle of the pitch, looking towards the head of Drakes Thomas. It's a challenge though with Henry Hawkins, but it's fallen to Victor Mikowski on the edge of the area. Ball had broken kindly to the striker, and he's forced a low save from Forster. Looking for a couple of options. Just rolling the ball out with the sole of his foot, and then pings one out towards Jaden Drakes Thomas. It's gone down the line. It's been kept in play by Tariq Guidry, and then drives forward towards the centre of the half. Good footwork in there from the number 2, and then it's broken to Tyreek Clark. Tries a ball out to that right-hand side where it finds the feet of Dan Roth by the touchline. He delivers a ball in towards the run of Johnny Goddard, who's looking in towards the back post. Just about work to Ojemen. Ojemen then just driving forwards towards the halfway line. Goes outside now into the Enfield half to Goddard. Goddard further down that right line to Dan Roth, back into the feet of Tyreek Clark, just getting inside the area just on that far side. Has to go outside to Dan Roth. First time delivering towards the near post. Goddard is there with a volleyed effort at the near post, but it's well held by Reece Forster, well positioned. We can have Truro and, well, can you imagine Truro versus Dover on a Tuesday night? Oof.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Reynolds just picking up the ball on the edge of the area, finds Youngs in, and in turn has to come out to this right-hand side. Probably a little bit overhit there for Reynolds. A high ball in, it's just headed back across the face of the Slough goal. Will eventually come right the way out for a goal kick out towards the corner flag. Diagonal ball in there to the feet of Johnny Goddard, just now able to progress into the Enfield half. Good ball down that channel towards Tariq Guidry. Good save in there in the end from Foster. It would have been a narrow angle for the fullback, having made a great run, but a great inside ball there in that left-hand channel, forcing that save. Hopefully some more of that today as Slough look to come from behind here at Arbour Park. Leonard with the ball into the feet of Reynolds. Comes back out to Bailey Brown, about 25 yards away from the Slough box, and a good ball inside there is delivered across, and it's a firm strike from Reynolds, but it's just wide of Dubois' left-hand post, and another scare there for the Rebels. It is still only 1-0. Takes it again to go back to Reece Greenwich. Greenwich into Davis. Davis now trying to find the feet of Drakes Thomas, though is possessed by Tashawn Gallimore. Plays in Lamar Reynolds down that left-hand channel. A couple of step overs up against Oshalaja. Just dinks one in. He's found the run of Hayden Bullis, but Davis is there to clear off the line. Enfield are still attacking though, hasn't quite broken out. Did break to the edge of the area into the feet of Adam Malachi, and he just skewed his shot over the bar. And can't think you can have any concerns about the side in front at the moment.
No, the away side are dominating the game again at the moment.
Drakes Thomas plays the ball down the line to Myers, just advancing in towards the area. The ball across in front though of Mikowski. Goddard will look to keep this in though on the far side, out by the corner flag. Fronted up in there by Billy Leonard. Goddard has to come back to Tyreek Clark outside the area now in a central position. Ojemen coming out to this near side again, back into the feet of Myers, just by the edge of the area, just trying to step over, just trying to find a bit of space. Low ball across, it's cut out well at the near post. Enfield though are able to clear through Adam Malachi, just moving down this left back position, and plays a longer ball forwards in towards the run of Lamar Reynolds. He is in behind the defence. Reece Greenwich is putting him under pressure. His effort there does go above the bar. Striker was in behind, but good pressure in there from Greenwich, who is querying the decision from the assistant referee on that far side. So there's enough in this division at the moment.
But then what about if your team wins the league? Then you're going to want them to go up, no? If you want to play at that national level, of course.
Enfield just trying to find that space inside the Slough area. The ball won't come down. Headed back in by Bullis and then cleared away by Reece Greenwich. Breaks out now to Goddard. Goddard with the ball over the top, looking for the run of Mikowski. Benjamin and Forster kind of get in there, and Drakes Thomas there just trying to pick up the pieces, but Enfield do able to scramble that ball away into the feet of Hawkins. Hawkins playing down the line to Reynolds. Reece Greenwich just coming across, just trying to put a bit of pressure on. Dan Roth there just nearly slamming that ball away just before Dubois got there. Just opens his body out, turns and drives forwards, still going into the Enfield Town half, carries on his run, tries a little 1-2, back to the feet of the player manager, back into Mikowski. The shot is cleared towards the back post, and Enfield scramble that ball away through Bullis down the right-hand side. Long ball forwards now to Lamar Reynolds. Comes out to Davis in an advanced on right-sided position. Comes out now to Myers now. Delivers the ball in towards the area, and it's flicked off the feet of Benjamin. It's come back out. Slough just looking to find a bit of space through Goddard. It's come out to the edge of the area to Roth, and it's taken a flick off of an Enfield defender and gone out and played for a corner kick. But this might be the little spark that the crowd need to boost that volume level behind the goal off to our right. It's back centrally to Ojemen, and then out to this right-hand side, just in front of Davis. First time ball back into the feet of Jeremiah, just skips past Adam Malaki and then cuts back inside, just trying to find that bit of space, drips one, puts one across, fends on the feet of Tyreek Clark, and then Drakes Thomas on the edge there and bounces off of the foot of a sliding Gallimore and goes wide of Forster's post, but another corner from Slough. It is starting to feel like that momentum is now shifting in towards Slough's favour. Davis is looking to support just further behind, but Myers there does get that space to deliver that ball in. Headed away by Enfield. It's come out to that left-hand side now into the feet of Dan Roth. Roth comes square to Tyreek Clark. Good distance out. It's a good drive in there from Clark. It's Sink forced to dive off to his left-hand side to push that ball round the post, out for another Slough corner. It's under pressure from two Enfield players, and Bailey Brown there has just about done enough to win that ball back. Keeps it in play, and it's gone to MacArthur just again by that right-hand side for Slough. Ball forwards there, just headed to Tyreek Clark by Scott Davies, just about gets away from the pressure of MacArthur, then plays the ball down the line to Jared Myers, down by that corner flag, delivers the ball in towards the Enfield area. Just sat up there just before it fallen to the run of Johnny Goddard, and it's a real difficult one to keep down, and Slough's number 10 there fires over the stand. Bailey Brown inside the Slough half. Just under pressure there from Myers. Gallimore's forward pass cut out by Tyreek Clark, and then Ochemen's ball is able to release Goddard, driving over into the Enfield half through the centre of the pitch, looking for the run there of Bartlett Antwi, just down that left channel. Gets there first, rolls in under Forster, but just outside of Forster's post. ball had sort of spun across. Long clearance then from Forster, looking down the middle of the pitch. Lodovica there just getting in the wrong side of Henry Ojemen, and another escape there for Slough as the substitute fresh into the game really should have done better with his finish.
I think he went with the wrong foot by the looks of it.
Just across the said circle to Oshalaja now for a diagonal pass into Jared Myers. Now it's got to drive towards that touchline, but can't get that ball under control and loses out to Bailey Brown. Lodovica just dispossessed by Oshalaja with a good tackle in there from Slough's number 5 as he moves towards the Enfield area. Has come out to Tyree Clark. Moves out to the left-hand side now into Goddard. Goddard just cuts inside back onto his right foot. Fires one across goal, trying to bend into that far corner, a couple of yards over the bar. Into the feet of Tyree Clark, but a good challenge in there from Gallimore, sliding in, sees him dispossessed. MacArthur's ball down the left-hand channel for the away side into Lodovica. Skips past Ochieng and then again past Reece Greenwich, and a good block in there from Peter Ojemen stops what could have been that winning second goal for Enfield, and Slough now looking to counter themselves. Adepoju just on this left-hand side, just running forwards, just down that left channel, looking for some options. Jordan Greenwich outside. Let's come back square to Tyree Clark. Square again to Ochieng. Slough now moves the ball out to the right side to Jared Myers. Takes that touch, delivers a ball in towards the near post. It's come right the way across. Adepoju with a looping header that needs Forster to tip that ball over the bar. Slough will have to be very, very careful not to concede a free kick here. Will be a Slough corner from Goddard out on that far side. Every single player pretty much in the D. Gone in towards the near post. Dubois there battling away at the near post, goes back out to Goddard. Dubois staying forwards, it's chipped back in towards the area. They said it is, it found the net. I think it's Peter Ojemen has flicked off, and it's found its way in. Slough have rescued the point here and deep into injury time at the end of the second half with that equaliser through Ojemen.
Peter Ojemen. And somehow, out of absolutely nothing, Slough have saved it. Questions are now, was there fouls in it? But we don't know.
Just having a quick look back there. Flicked off. Near post cross originally was well kept and battled by Adam Dubois of all to keep that ball live and active. Went back out to Goddard, who then just clipped one back in sort of towards the 6-yard area, and it's come off the head of Ojemen in amongst a mixture of other players, and it's just looped into that top right-hand corner.
And again, the whole bench jumped off, doesn't it, like a Ebbsfleet a couple of weeks ago.
Slough have seemingly rescued themselves a point here, and as soon as Enfield get the game back underway, the referee blows his whistle to indicate the end of the game. Ojemen's late goal there, rescuing the point for the Slough side that had been behind to Lamar Reynolds' first half goal, only to see them pegged back deep into injury time. A little bit of get out of jail with that one, Cam.
Well, I think you exactly put it. It's a smash and grab there, and it's Slough not on the right.